Well, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day. Yes, wear a mask challenge. That's some sort of hashtag, but still, point being, if you watch my videos, you're likely already on board with wearing a mask for safety, but if not, if you're one of those that doesn't, please, it's the very least you can do, and it helps, and especially right now in the United States, good Lord. We have like 4% of the world's population and 25% plus of all of the world's problems right now going on. Wear a mask, please. Good Lord. Where Trump was having his rally, they've been doing checks on infection rates, and so far right now, it's usually been pretty low. You do testing and then, like 50% come back negative, 50% come back positive. 100% of the checks are coming back positives. Everybody has gotten it. Please be careful. Wear your mask. Take care of yourself. Try to take care of others. I mean, I know as Americans that's the wrong thing to say to people. But still, and around the world, continue doing what you're doing. Yes, continue banning us from travel to your country, please, until we take this thing seriously and stop the brick wall that right now are shooting straight upward. Oh my God. But that's all for that, except to say that I kind of would like to get one of those plague doctor masks. Or that when I'm out. On that, I was the bad guy yesterday, and I didn't like the feeling at all. I've mentioned before how when I go walkies, if I'm just out, there's no one around, and there's going to be no one around, like if I can walk across the street or such like that and avoid people, you're fine. You don't need a mask if you're not around people. I got too close to downtown last night without a mask while I was smoking a pre-roll. I became the bad guy. And I didn't like that feeling at all. I was walking past some shops, and I even saw this family. Father, son, both of them wearing masks. I wasn't. And it was too late. I would have had to turn around and walk back to go around the block. And I couldn't cross the street. I leapt out into the parking area to try and maintain as much social distancing as I could, because I was the bad guy. I was one of those who seasonal allergies. I was the one of those who was refusing to mask up while they were being socially responsible. I didn't like that feeling at all. So, I think, itchy nose. Good Lord. Oh, my sincere apologies. Oh, wow. Oh, my beak. Oh, good Lord. What the hell's going on with my nose here? My schnoz. That was very itchy. What the heck was I talking about? I know I was talking about how I did not like the feeling of being the bad guy as I was walking along. I can't remember if I was going to be going off on a sub-point about things, but that's the way that is. So, yeah, I'm going to be masking up before I get into the downtown area now. And then I'm going to keep my mask on while I'm in the downtown area whenever I go walkies now. Smoke my pre-rolls before I get to downtown, because I really did not like the feeling of being the bad guy. I did not like the mental feeling I had when being in that situation. Even though I was trying to be as socially responsible as possible at the time as I could, and I wasn't one of those Karens who yells and screams and coughs on people. That's all that I could see in comparison mentally in my head. I was being one of those Karens that refuses to wear a mask. So, a thumbs up for that. Let's see if I can really hit some of these things, because I did write some stuff down. It's taken about a week. My back has finally recovered from cleaning out 90% of my bedroom. It's still the way it was. It's still clean and tidy, because generally I spend my time in here. I'm in my bedroom when I sleep, and that's it. So I don't spend time in there doing anything. So it's tidy and clean, and it's going to stay that way. You know, the cat goes in there too now. I keep the bedroom door open, and when I'm not recording, I've got that door open so she can wander in and out, and so she slowly walks on stuff, and so that sort of thing. But primarily, she just goes into there, curls up on my bed, and just sleeps. So thumbs up on that. But my back has finally recovered, so tomorrow I am going to go through and clean out the walk-in closet in my bedroom. And that's going to leave just the walk-in closet in here, and then just some general tidying up. And I've got some bins up against the wall that are empty, and some of them have holes chewed in them, so I can't use them as hamster bins anymore. But I can still use them as put things in bins. I mean, so what if it's got a hole in the bottom like that? Yeah, again, I can't use it for a hamster, but I'm not going to be putting anything in there that requires it to be airtight. It's just going to be storing something, and it's not going to be food, so why would a mouse or rat or whatever want to get in there in the first place? So it should be fine. I don't know why my nose is so itchy. But hopefully tomorrow I'm going to actually get that done and started, and that'll be good. Oh, and it is a quick thank you. Russian Timing. I had been talking with him online, mentioned how with my finances, I really like pizza, but I can't afford it anymore. Because it's like $30 for a pizza, and $30 that's a lot of money. Yesterday he ordered me a pizza, and it was really good. I had several slices. I have the rest of it waiting down in the refrigerator, so I'm going to be warming. Oh, good Lord! I do not know what is going on. My nose is just itchy, and it's driving me nuts, and it's probably driving me nuts too. But it's waiting for me to warm it up and finish chowing. So thank you again, Russian Timing. And he ordered a new mechanical keyboard for me, because while I have a sentimental attachment to my older mechanical keyboard, because I've been using it since, the past 5 years, the issue is the keycaps that broke that's the second set. And so there's an issue with the posts in the first place, because the keycaps keep, it's the A key as well. Something with my hands, my fingers, the placement of the posts. That part, annoying, but But sometimes when I press the D key, there's no D appears on the screen. And sometimes all the time, when I press the U key, 2 U's pop up on the screen, not 1. So, after 5 years of use and abuse, the thing is slowly malfunctioning. Parts are falling apart. It is coming to pieces. It's, oh my God, what is that word? Entropy. Entropy is king. We're slowly entering the lowest possible rest state, and it's breaking. Entropy is taking over. So he's bought me a new keyboard that should be showing up soon. There wasn't a whole lot that I was looking for, but it had to have cherry switches. Hopefully it's got the red cherry switches, because I've got the red cherry switch. There's a couple types. There's a blue cherry switch, which is okay too. It's slightly different from the red cherry switches, but the blue ones have a push and they're clicky. And I like clicky keys, so if my keyboard's been semi-loud but mostly silent before, now if you watch my gameplays, when that thing shows up, I should be pretty clicky. And it's gonna make me happy. I love that sound. I love mechanical keyboards. This keyboard that I've got that came for the Raspberry Pi, thank God it's here. I mean, I've slowly gotten a little bit better at using it, which is why I was able to play Paint the Town Red. It didn't require a whole bunch of movement, and I was always losing where I was on the keyboard, but it was better than it had been. But a mechanical keyboard with actual click, click, click instead of squish membrane keys is going to be a very good thing. Thank you again so very, very much. It is greatly appreciated. The nutty thing is, my old keyboard that's been falling apart is a Logitech G710 Plus. Ooh, now you know the name. 5 years ago, it cost me like $100. You look on Amazon to find it, even used, they're like $200 plus US dollars. That's in, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's because they stopped making it or what. But it's there. Oh my gosh, too expensive. Let's take a look and see what else I've got. Oh yes, this one has me really conflicted. My oldest, my wife's only child out of 3 that's not, where I'm not the father, but I consider myself his dad. Hopefully he does too, but hard to say. He moved to Montana some years back so that he could graduate high school. He's been living over there with some of his cousins, and he had been working to get a hospital type job. I haven't heard a whole lot from him for the past year and some. Now, you know my politics, you know my feelings on what's going across the countryside. Black Lives Matter. We need to defund the police. 1312. Find out on Facebook that my oldest has graduated from law enforcement classes and is now a law enforcement officer, working as a corrections officer in a prison. Where in the United States, the prison system is horrific, and many of the people there are in for non-violent things, and many people are in there are innocent, but found it easier to not fight the system and just go with it. And I feel a very irrational anger, I understand it, when I see police driving around. And now my oldest is one. We live in a society. Our society is a system. Our system is well oiled and well practiced at crushing those that try to fight the system. Take a look at what's happening with the protests in the United States. You have to live. You have to live within the system. He needs to live and he needs work. And it's easy to say, well, quit that and get another job. But right now in the United States, that's not easy to say. We have Depression-era employment problems, and it's not getting better. So I am deeply, deeply conflicted. So yay. Yay! There is a whole bunch of other stuff that I've got written down. Not a whole lot, in fact, it's like one thing. It was where I was thinking about the people that follow people like Boogie. You know, as much as you may like or dislike Boogie, if you know who he is, because there's a lot to really dislike intensely about the fella. But the fact is, he's got people that subscribe to his channel, that follow everything he does, and leave comments all the time because they hate him. And they'd really, really, really be much, much happier if he had a heart attack and died. How pathetic is that? To hate subscribe, to hate someone so much that you're going to give up all that time and effort in your life to going, oh yeah, I hate this person. I'm going to watch every video they make. Why? If you don't like somebody, you know what I do when I'm watching videos generally and I don't like somebody? I click the close video button and I don't think about them anymore. I don't like people like Ben Shapiro and all that. You know what I do? I don't watch Ben Shapiro videos, and I find it makes my life a lot easier instead of fixating on it and watching all of his stuff and commenting because I hate him so much. No, it's just I don't watch his videos. It's a lot easier, I would think. And I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading the comments right now, just thanking you for having left a comment. Later on, I'm going to read, thumbs up each one that I do, answer as many as I can. I'm still fighting executive dysfunction. My sincere apologies. If I mispronounce a username, no disrespect is intended. And even though I count in American Sign Language with my depression, fibro, and more, I'm lucky if I can remember anything at all. Still getting better all the time, but one day I'm going to reach that functional limit. We have John Aldine, thank you very, very much. And Ali Shabiri, good to see you in the comments. We have Love It, but not a lot. That's actually good advice, definitely. Ice Damon, thumbs up and thank you. We have Ash, greatly appreciated. Da Cheese, actually I like that name, thumbs up. Kathy Kiss Cat, greatly appreciated and good to see you in the comments. We had Fish Sticks 95. Interesting spelling, I like that one. Sauna tomorrow, sauna yesterday, but never sauna today. Thank you very, very much. We have Andres 2001, greatly appreciated. Esther Soba, thumbs up. French Toast Stick Gaming Dat Boy, heck of a name, thumbs up. We have Raphael Kirsch, thumbs up. And Russian Timing, thumbs up and thank you very much. We also have Andre Moreno, greatly appreciated. Now, of course, the YouTube studio is playing games. And then there's Mariah, thank you very, very much. Colin Rizar, greatly appreciated. Sound Master Blink, greatly appreciated. And we have Christopher Thomas, thumbs up. Sebastian Ferris, greatly appreciated. ISP Brother Wolf, thumbs up. And then we have Abigail Fraser Ellis, thumbs up and thank you. Neil Taylor, greatly appreciated. GD Yeti 420. I have no idea what this person was saying or why. It's weird. And then, of course, last but not least, we have Para, but it's P4RA. Thumbs up. Thank you, each and every one of you. You get me out of my head into the world, dealing with real people, each and every one of you. As stated, I'm having executive dysfunction problems right now. It's difficult for me to do some things. I'm trying to comment as much as I possibly can. Thank you, each and every one of you. Whether I comment to you back or not, it is appreciated to no end. Definitely a thumbs up. If you could, check out my various things down below. I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. If you wanted to help me out but you didn't want to send money to one of those two places, salivating like crazy, I have a PayPal link down below, and if you want to help me out without sending money, I have an Amazon wishlist link as well. That would be very cool. Now, do not feel obligated. I do not feel entitled, and if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart, where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence, and of course, if you could subscribe to the channel and hit that bell. That would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now to the literal end of time. Definitely a thumbs up. I have this video, but I also have therapy today, so of course, not much time. I'm still going to record, edit, and render something. Gotta stay busy. Definitely a thumbs up on that. So, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friends, and that is a very good thing. Be safe, Practice self-care. Practice social distancing. 1312. I will see you, my friend.